The fugitive killers of Bangabandhu will be brought back to the country and to justice, is Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Prime Minister to attend virtually the celebration of Conflict Tunnel tomorrow, which is completed in the south side. The gathering of people in Joshua public meeting proved the confidence on Awami League, says Obaidul Qadir. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to myTV News. I'm Farhani Yasmin with your newsroom today. Watching headlines, now the details. After the assassination of 1975, the change of power started through illegal killings and conspiracies blocking the way of justice and giving political opportunity to the opponents of independence, says Sheikh Hasina. The Premier also said Bangabandhu's fugitive killers will be brought to the country and will be brought under justice. She said this at the 5th National Conference of the Awami League Shadhinota Porishod Shachib at Sarwardi Uddan in the National Conference of the Pro-Awami League Shadhinota Shichak Porishod Shachib at the Sorwardi Uddan in the capital today. A tube of Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman tunnel under the Konfuli River will be inaugurated tomorrow. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina will inaugurate the tube of Bangabandhu tunnel virtually from Ganon Bhavan. About 98% of work inside Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman tunnel has already been completed. A tube is being inaugurated tomorrow and the entire tunnel will be inaugurated in January. The tunnel is being constructed under the Konfuli River at a cost of Taka 9,880 crore. It is learned that when the construction of the tunnel under the Konfuli River started on February 24, 2019, the project was scheduled to finish on December 16, 2022. The tunnel will be connected to the Dhaka-Chittagong-Cox's Bazar highway with a length of 3.43 km at the Anwara end, entering from the Naval Academy in the Poting area of Chittagong city through a depth of 150 feet. The mass gatherings of peoples in Joshua public meeting has once again proved the confidence of the people on Bangabandhu's daughter Sheikh Hasina, says Awami League General Secretary and Minister of Road Transport and Bridges Obaidul Qadir. The minister said this in a statement today. Criticizing BNP, he said they are holding meetings in the different parts of the country every day and begging for a political mercy from their foreign masters by falsely alleging obstruction by the government. BNP is able to lie against the government in the name of rally because there is a free democratic environment in the country. BNP will hold the divisional public rally of the Dhaka division on December 10 at the pre-announced place, says a member of the party standing committee Amir Khosrow Mahmood Chaudhry. He appealed to the government for cooperation to make the rally a success without creating any kind of hindrance. He made his call in a discussion meeting in the capital today. On the other hand, the senior member of the party standing committee, Khandakar Mosharraf Hossain, said that the people of the country have shown a red card to the Awami League. He said this at a press conference organized in the Kumilla city. The Sunamganj Poribohon Shramik Union has called for an indefinite strike to protest against the detention of 3 buses by the police for parking long-distance vehicles on the roadside in Sunamganj. Meanwhile, the passengers suffer due to the sudden stoppage of the train. Many people are unable to return to their destination at that appointed time after coming from distant places. The transport leader said the transport strike was called to the demand trial for the impoundment of the long-distance vehicles without notice and the traffic surge and misbehavior with the workers. According to the police, 3 cars have been impounded due to the traffic jam caused by the parking of the car on side of the road. The bodies of two children were recovered from an abandoned room of Bhawanipur Government Primary School in Birol Upochar in Dinajpur. Two bodies were recovered in the morning today. The OC of Birol Police Station said that the two bodies were recovered from the abandoned house of Bhawanipur Government Primary School. The two deceased children identify as Rimon and Imran. However, it is yet to be known that the reason behind the killing. Viewers, now international news. Heavy rainfall in Jeddah led to severe flooding in the west of Saudi Arabia on Thursday. Private schools and universities in Jeddah were closed and flights were delayed in King Abdulaziz International Airport in the west coast city. Videos shared by the residents showed Jeddah struggling with the aftermath of the rainfall as severe flooding shocked the area. Cars were swept away, streets were engulfed, and property was destroyed by the floods. Saudi Arabia's National Center for Meteorology registered the highest record rainfall on Jeddah southern area between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. The Saudi press agency reported main rainfall stood at 179 millimeters. It stayed beating a previous record rainfall from 2009. A video shows cars being buffeted by the surging water through streets and cars flipped over and washed away and destroyed. The record of corona infection is breaking every day in China. A new record of corona infection was reported today. The number of daily corona cases detected in mid-April last Thursday exceeded the number for the second day. At the same time, 2.5 million residents of the country's commercial hub, Shanghai, have been under lockdown for the past 2 months. Schools are closed in Beijing. On Thursday, 32,695 people were infected with the new coronavirus in China. 3,041 people were diagnosed with the symptoms. On the other hand, asymptomatic patients are 29,654. We are about to end the headlines once again. The fugitive killers of Bangabandhu will be brought back to the country and to justice, says Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Prime Minister to attend virtually the celebration of Conflict Tunnel tomorrow, which is completed in the south side. The gatherings of people in Joshua public meetings prove the confidence of Awami League, says Ubaidul Qadir. Saudi Arabia's Jeddah flooded amid torrential downpour, cars swept away, school closed, flight cancelled. England and Qatar to take to the field today in the different matches of World Cup football. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/mytvbd news to watch all our program. Visit YouTube/myTV Bangla, Facebook/myTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast 7:30 p.m. Stay connected and Allah Hafiz.